Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I really want to say thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. Thank y'all so very much for, supporting me, even the likes, the comments, and actually subscribing to my channel. I'm actually feeling amazing today. I hope you guys are feeling amazing. If you have not checked out my two videos that I just dropped, make sure y'all go check those out. I'm super excited to be sharing you guys my nail journey and just, giving you guys so much advice about business, life, but it's going to be so much, and I'm continuing to give you guys along my journey. Like I say, it's just like I say, y'all, just being on my YouTube just gives me so much energy. Even sometimes when I don't feel like getting on my YouTube, and I just like, you know what? It's the perfect time for me to get on my YouTube because I know it's someone out there that actually need advice, especially if you don't have a lot of people that are around you trying to give you encouragement. That's part of the reason why I make these videos, because everything that I am learning, that I have learned, I've just learned from a YouTuber because I don't have it around me. So that's part of the reason why I make these videos, because like I say, someone helped me and gave me the information. I want to be able to provide the information to you guys as well too. So thank y'all. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. This video is exactly what the title says, business tips, and I honestly wanted to give you guys a lot of great advice about business tips when starting your business as well too. So I don't want to hold you guys time. I really want to get right into it because I know y'all clicked on this video because you may be in the process of starting a business. You probably don't know the ropes. You probably don't have the steps. You probably don't have the people that are around you to give you advice about how to start a business. And like I say, I really making this video to give to you. So if you got a notebook, go get it. Go get you something to drink. I'm actually drinking water. I just been on my water, just water fast. As y'all can see, my skin stay clear because I just been drinking my water. And like I say, no makeup. I love not wearing makeup sometimes because, I just love to see my skin, pop on some lashes and some lip gloss and drink my water. Loving it. But go ahead and take you a sip because I know I am, because it's going to be a juicy girl topic, okay? Oh my gosh. Good and cold water. Okay, let's get into it. So the first step I want to let you guys know is understand that when you are deciding what business that you want to start, I really want you guys to understand that it's important to realize that what do you feel like you can do? What are you capable of doing? And that's something that I want you guys to ask yourself. Like, what's something that you are capable of doing? Like, don't get discouraged because you may see this person on social media doing it, this other person on social media doing it. You be like, you know what? It's not enough room for me to be able to do it as well. First step is that you need to get that out of your head. Just because you see someone else doing it doesn't mean that you cannot do it. Understand that it is so much money out here for you to make as well too. So it's a lot of girls, they get discouraged because they be like, oh my gosh, this girl's starting a business and I can't do it because, they gonna support her. They're not gonna support me. Realize that you're already speaking negative about it. So go into your business first step with having a positive mindset and realize that yes, other people are going to do it as well too. What makes you think that just because you see one McDonald's, this McDonald's, they be like, oh, the McDonald's already got burgers and fries and this, that, and the third. And then you look at another bitch, you go to Burger King. Like I say, a lot of people like McDonald's. A lot of people like Burger King. People go where they want to go to. So realize that it's going to be a lot of people that's, most likely are doing the same thing that you're doing as well too. So make sure that it's something that you want to do firsthand. And the second step I want to let you guys know is that, honestly, kind of what I said on the first, go in it with a positive mindset. Realizing when you start a business, it does take time. I know a lot of girls, they honestly get into it thinking like, oh my gosh, I want to make $1 million right now. And I'd be like, it doesn't work like that. You have to start off small in order for you to gain your big success. Let me say that again. You got to start off small in order for you to gain your biggest success. And, my biggest thing I want you ladies to realize is that, understand that, don't go in it with a bigger mindset that I gotta spend $1,500 or $500 on something that you know that it may not even be something that you want to do. So honestly, realize that, take the money that you have to be like, you know what, this paycheck that I work at this job, I'm gonna take $100 and I'm going to invest into it. And be okay. Maybe if you want to start nails, maybe you want to do hair, maybe you want to do lashes, whatever it is. Like I said, go in it with the mindset, be like, you know what, I'm gonna my paycheck or whatever job that you have, be like, I'm gonna take this money here and I'm gonna go buy the stuff that I need. It doesn't have to be the grand scale. It doesn't have to be none of that. Trust and believe it. You do not have to spend so much money to start a business, okay? And and I feel like that's why most girls get discouraged, because they be like, well, I don't have this money, I can't do it. Listen, you gonna find a way to get that money. I don't care what your situation is right now. If you believe in your business and you actually want to start your business, you're gonna find everything what it is to actually get that $100, get that $200, whatever it is for you to start. Realize that you gotta start the business. That's the ultimate thing. You gotta start from somewhere. How do you think good bigger empires are built? Because they started off small. Understand that you probably gonna get a lot of no's. You probably gonna get a lot of people that's not gonna support you. You're gonna get a lot of people that clown you, a lot of people that may not like your post. They'll like your picture, but they won't like your business post. You're gonna get a lot of people that may talk bad about you. Understand that having a business, you're gonna deal with a lot of downfalls more than you have your biggest success. And I want you guys to realize that I see so many people say I'm going to start a business, but I see their mindset. Their mindset isn't, I want to start a business because I want to see that how this is going to get me to leave my job, or how this business is going to, create generation for me and generation for my kids. Like, a lot of people go into the business for the wrong concept. And I want you guys to realize that, ask yourself, is this what you want to do? Is it what you want to do? Do you see yourself walking off your job? Do you see yourself, actually, making a whole bunch of money? Like, you got to believe in yourself. And I honestly am saying this because, but being an entrepreneur since I was 18 years old, I realized that, I ain't gonna say 18, I maybe was 16. I think I was, no, I was 18. I was 18 when I started my business. I was 16 when I got my first job. But realize that when you actually are starting your business, understand that it's going to be so many times to where you just feel like, I want to give up, you know what I'm saying? Because the money not coming in, you got a lot of people, you spending a whole bunch of your money on your inventory, and it's like, dang, you go post your product and you see everybody else supporting this person and you're not getting the support that you want. And that's why I always say it's important to have a great mindset when starting a business. Being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. Like, you literally have to be strong-minded and really have tough skin when walking to entrepreneurship. Because the biggest thing is, sometimes when you don't make the money that you want to make, your mindset still has to stay the same. And, being an entrepreneur, you also got to realize to keep your business to yourself. And, sometimes when you are, maybe you have, had a whole lot of clients, and, you get that big breakthrough and you sell out of everything, you got to realize that, what did you do to keep yourself from selling out? What did you do to make sure that you had the best product? And, I see so many products. You see Maybelline, you see Elf, you see Savage Fenty, you see so many of these big brands that you see right now in today's world. But you got to understand how many trial runs that they have had to done, how many products that they have got, or pajamas or lingerie, anything that they sell, and how many times they be like, oh, the product was terrible, and they had to go through all of the the backlash from that product. And think about what do they have to do, because like I say, a person that may get a bad review from a customer, sometimes that lowers, that person vibration, and be like, dang, I don't want to sell this again because I had one bad review. And I have seen it happen before. So, realize is that, you got to be strong-minded, and, you have to realize that, have to keep practicing. You have to, how do you expect to, I'm sorry, y'all. got these lashes right here. But you gotta realize is that, you know, you gotta keep making practice. You know, you gotta keep practicing your work, keep getting better. Even with me doing nails, you guys, like I was telling you guys in my last video that, you know, yes, I'm starting off, you know what I'm saying? I had, you know, clients, I have not had clients come back to me, but I'm pretty sure their nails probably have popped off. But, you know, a lot of clients come to me, maybe, you know, come to me, hey, you know, my nails popped off, you know what I'm saying? You know, okay, cool, be okay with it. And you have to take that and be like, you know what, let me up my price. Let me not up my price first. Not yet, let me up my product, you know what I'm saying? And just realize, just take notes, because you got to learn. How do you expect, you got to fall in order for you to get up. You know, everything is not going to be straight all the time. It's not going to be like that. Like, you got to real life be able to realize that, okay, cool, how can you take a negative situation and make it into become positive, and don't let the negative situation get you down. Okay? And I think I got to take another little break with some water, because whoo, I'm giving you guys so much game right now. And if you're not taking notes, I don't even know what to tell you guys. I would be taking notes literally right now. Like, no cap, because I'm telling you some game that ain't nobody gonna tell you out here. You know, most of these people that swear they want to support you really hating on you. So let's talk about it. And you also gonna have, you know, I love that I said you're gonna have a lot of people hating on you, because, you know, you're gonna deal with a lot of your friends, man, that support your business. And, you know, sometimes, you know, I witnessed in the past when I started a business, and I'm like, dang, like, girl, how do you expect me to be able to be my friend if you can't support my business? And, you know, a lot of friendships I had to end, because I'm just like, if you cannot support my business, then we're not friends at all, because I want someone to actually support me all the way around. Like, if I see my friend starting a business, I'm gonna clap for you, I'm gonna congratulate you, I'm gonna do everything, because that is a big move. And sometimes, you know, that's like you breaking out of the society, because people don't see that. People don't see you starting a business. People don't see you actually, you know, doing something on your own. Like, you know what, like, you sat down with yourself and you said, you know what, I'm gonna start this business. You sat down with yourself and you was like, you know what, I'm gonna take my money that I'm working hard for, because I know I don't want to be at this job for long. I know I don't want to work all these long hours. I'm getting tired. So I actually salute every female that's out there that is deciding to start a business. Realize that you can do it, girl. You can do it. But faith without work is dead. And I literally want you guys to put it on a piece of paper, put it on your wall and everything, because faith without work is dead. Do not expect to hop into a business and expect to get the grand scale of money. Do not expect to do that, you guys. It's so many times I have started business and it just went left. But I never gave up. It went left every time of my business. But every time anything went left with my business, I took game. I wrote it down. Like, okay, you know what? Maybe this may not be for me, but let me try something else. Because eventually, something is going to click to you. Something is going to stick. And, you know, my biggest thing is what I learned, and I want you ladies to understand, is that have a passion for it. Really love what you do, because I feel like once you love what you do, you gonna do it whether you got the money in your pocket or not. You gonna do it whether you know, don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna do it because you have a it's you love to do it. No matter what your situation is, you really love this. So, you know, understand that, you know, sometimes it is sometimes hard, because you be wanting these resources, you be wanting to have these people to go to, but understand is that you got to get in the field. You know, you got to research. You have to. Don't expect stuff to drop out on the sky for you guys. You got to do the research. I know some of these girls may, you know, they'll reach out to other females. I'm gonna be honest. I'm taking another sip of water because we're finna get right into it. Y'all, this water is so good. I probably dumped this water before in this video. But I see most of girls like have like reached out to me and was like, oh my gosh, girl, you know, who is your vendor and stuff like that. And back then, I used to like, I think that's why a lot of women, you don't see a lot of women's winning. You don't see a big group of women winning. Like, you don't see it all the time. And I'm going to give you the one reason why you don't see a lot of great women's winning together. It's because sometimes a lot of women's that partner up with another woman, sometimes that woman may be jealous of you. and they competing with each other. I feel like being a boss and being a business woman, you gotta set boundaries in that relationship. Like, you have to, because I feel like, oh, that's my boss friend, you know, when she do this and she this and she that, or my boss friend, she this and she that. Like, understand that when you are a business woman, it's like, we have to take out time for ourselves. Like, I'm okay with not being on the phone with my friend or with my boss friend every day. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, I realize that you got things that you got to do, baby. It's meals on the table for you to get, and it's meals on the table for me to get right now. My time and my focus has to be on my business. So, you know, don't, you know, reach out to these girls and don't expect some of these girls to help y'all out. Like, be grateful that I'm here giving you guys game, because I know that this is my purpose, to help you girls out there. But I want y'all to realize, in the past, like, I have been in like women groups before, or been around different girls, and they jealous of you. They want what you got but don't want to put in the work. And be honest, I have had to end certain friendships like that, because I'm just like, nah, like, I need someone that's gonna really get out here in the field, like blood, sweat, and tears, and not complaining about, you know, what they gotta do. So, you know, my biggest thing is make sure your cup is full. So, you know, make sure that, you know, you got your business in order. Make sure that you know, got vendors on deck, packages on deck, boxes on deck. Like, make sure that you have all that shit on deck first, because, you know, it's okay to give advice, but I always tell people, like, I don't do that friendship. Like, I don't do that friendship. Like, I done been through all that friend relationship in the past, and it's just not for me. Like, I feel like that, you know, I'm cordial, like, I'm cool, like, you know, associates, you know, but I'm okay with just having associates. Like, the friendship just really don't click with me, because I just feel like I have dealt with that so much in my past, and it's like, it be giving me weird vibes. Bitches be hating real bad about me. I'm like, why they hate me so bad? Like, why people dislike me? Like, I literally have dealt with it like so many times, and I've dealt with a lot of people like dislike me because I started business. And, you know, my biggest thing I want y'all to understand is that you gonna have people that's gonna dislike you. Your family not gonna support you. Your friends not gonna support you. But, you know, it's all about, you know, do you believe in yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do you really like believe in your business as much because you want it to grow? You know, no matter the, you know, you didn't make this much today, and you know, you didn't make this much today, and then the next day you probably had a big breakthrough and you actually made that money. So that's the number one. It's the also the, I'm gonna say number one thing because I know the other thing, but that's the number one thing into this as well. And I also wanted to say discipline. Like, honestly, being disciplined in your business is so important. Be disciplined. Be really, really disciplined in your business, because when being an entrepreneur, like I say, you know, I always say to make sure you have different sources of income that you can put your money into, but also realize that when being an entrepreneur, you know, it's say if that's your business, and realizing that you just blowing the money this week, and then the next week, you know, it's like, oh, I know I got it today, I can get it again. Especially if that's just your one source of income. I feel like it's so important that realizing that it's so much money out here on the table for you to make. Realize that just because you started your nail business, check that shit off the list and say, you know what, I want to start something else. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what makes people not grow, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, I'm pretty sure people look at me when I started my nail business and be like, oh my God, who y'all almost got choked. Y'all, hold up. Don't be talking like me in the comments, but y'all, I really almost got choked, but I caught myself. But that just really just took what but that just took what I really just said. But hopefully I can remember what I said. But basically what I was just saying was that, like, you know, if you don't have like different sources of income, as far as like maybe this week you know, your first business that you blowing, no, I won't talk about that. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, y'all, please forgive me. What I was actually talking about is, you know, say if you are starting a business or whatever, and, you know, you check your goal off, you know what I'm saying, maybe that's something that you do not want to do, and then you want to do something else. Realize that you can do that. Realize that you can, you know, check some off your list and be like, I done it for 2 to 3 years. I want to do something different. And I feel like sometimes people stay where they're comfortable at because they don't want to take risks. And I have watched a lot of, you know, female groups that I have actually been around to. A lot of people, I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm like, damn, you ain't did nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't thought about, you know, doing something else. You know what I'm saying? You ain't thought about, you know, transition to something else. And if they are content with it, congratulations. But I just also just feel like, understand that, you know, once you reach a goal, venture off to do another goal. You know what I'm saying? Plan something else that you want to do, because I feel like you can do anything that you put your mind to. You know, a lot of people get discouraged because they see what's on social media. They may see this person right here, you know, reaching their 1,000 mark. They may see this person right here getting their YouTube plaque, and you be like, dang, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I ain't even going to do it because, you know, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get my plaque. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it be yourself that be holding you back from your greatest success. So don't let yourself hold you back from, you know, what you actually want to accomplish. Like, don't hold yourself back, and be very careful as the words that you say and you put into your business. And, you know, my biggest thing I want you ladies to realize is that, you know, being a business woman, you gotta spend time, get off social media. You know, you gotta be focused. You know, at the end of the day, like I say, like, I have not been in a relationship in years, and I'm grateful for that, because as I look back and I'm like, wow, like, I haven't been in a relationship, but I've been able to get so much done. I've been able to do this. I've been able to achieve this, and I've been able to achieve that. And I just, like, you know, I'm not looking for a relationship until I'm actually where I want to be at. And I just personally just feel like, you know, if me being in relationships in my past, I'm like, dang, like, this is not working. Baby, I got to get to the coins. And I'm not letting nobody stop me from getting my coins. You're aggravating. No, you telling me I can't do this. Oh, cut you off. So, you know, understand that being a businesswoman, that, you know, most of your time is going to be into your business. And I feel like if you're not with someone who doesn't support that, then don't be in that relationship. You know, maybe you may be in a relationship right now and it works for you, but if he supports you, or if he or she supports you and is there for you and is investing into you and pouring into you, keep that person around. But if you just have someone around you because they want to talk to you because of your title, because of what you're doing, the way you look, cut them off. Like, get them away from you. Get them out of here. Literally, get them out of here. But that's the biggest thing I want you guys to understand, is that, you know, do it for yourself. Do this business for you. Do it for you. And, you know, my biggest thing is I love being an entrepreneur. And I, like, back in my past, like, I used to go to jobs. I'm like, like, I say this shit so fast. Like, you, Like, I used to say that because I just knew entrepreneurship was for me. But just, I want y'all to realize is that, write the shit down. Like, and just be so focused. Like, don't let nothing get you off of, you know, your business. You know, let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Okay? And just, like, you know, start listening to things that, you know, that inspires you. Start being around people who actually got the results that you got. And don't go anywhere to having a jealous mindset. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to support her because she over there thinking she all there. That's why most bitches are be hating. You know what I'm saying? So if you got that little jealousy spirit and that hating, that little shit inside of you, you gotta get the fuck away from me. Because if someone got what I want, baby, I'm taking notes from them. And understand that, you know, start investing your money into things that's going to help you make more money. That's the number one key. Start investing into things that's going to help you make more money into your business, especially if you're a boss babe and you want to walk off your job. You know, as so many people are so scared to walk off their job because, you know, they're not prepared to go through them dark days. But being an entrepreneur, I promise you, so many dark times, so many dark days. I went when I'm not making no money from my business, and just realizing that, like, I'm willing to go through whatever. Like, you got to be tough to be an entrepreneur. And I want to say I salute any entrepreneur out there. Keep grinding, keep working. And like I say, y'all already know that it takes blood and sweat and tears to get what you got to get. But you gonna get it long as you believe it to yourself. But I really want to say I thank y'all so very much for clicking on this video. I hope this video has helped you and will help you along with your business as well too. Y'all know I try to give y'all as much advice as I can, because I really want to see y'all win. I really want to see y'all, gain the biggest success into y'all life. But I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video.